still feels like he has room to grow, and he gives us some insight into that philosophy.
I think it's another level I can go to. Always can be better. That's how I look at things. Teammates need more than ever now. Coaches need more from me, so I got to dig deep and see where I can find it from.
Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get back and stay healthy for the entire season? How does he work with his new coach? Where does he really want to be?
The truth is, no one but Kevin knows the answers to those questions, and quite...
No, get out. Get out.
And frankly, he may not know right now what those answers are. He's a very unique and introspective kind of guy, as we all saw when he accepted that MVP award a couple years ago. So let's just stay tuned on this one.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
I'll tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
On the court for Indiana. Dane out there with Barbosa. And it's Durant. Then it's Bargnani. And it's Tucker in at the small forward position. Well, you knew something was amiss with Durant last year. They eventually shut him down for the entire season after he was injured, which was the safe thing to do, and Greg, the right thing to do.
Absolutely. When you have a franchise player trying to work back from injury, no need to try and get a few more games from him at the risk of derailing his career.
Baltimore making a switch here. Jerebko's checked in.
Good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Livingston dishes to Lowry. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
For Durant, KD did try to return last season, but that foot just wouldn't cooperate, and that's when they had to shut him down.
Here is Durant. The emphatic projection. To the wing on the left.
I don't own Jamal Burnley's person.
Now here's Freak. Now recovering.
You know that, right? Huh?
Now Freak.
Yeah, look at it.
He's got 11. 6 on the shot clock. Bargnani grabs the board.
Right?
One last thing with Durant's foot. Foot injuries can be a scary thing in the NBA. Along with knees, those are the injuries you don't want to risk anything with.
The whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the block shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming out right now.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Gordon's checked in for Kevin Durant. Out that one, the Indiana leads to cut down now to just 3 in the bucket for Jerebko.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Right side Lowry. And stolen by Freak. And it's Baltimore on the break. It's rebounded by Indiana.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's Baltimore on the break. Freak with the ball. And that one's good. Hunter.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
It's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Livingston kicks to Bargnani. There's the dish to Tucker. Rebounded by Jerebko.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Here is Livingston. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. Lowry's got 7 points.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Burgess. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Livingston. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Livingston. 8 points for Eric Gordon.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
They set the pick to the middle. Here's Livingston, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Tucker. Ultimore needs to get off a shot here. And it's Freak missing.
And he has slipped into a fog, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.